just got engaged a couple months ago. I got nervous because I've never really been super confident in my smile, so I decided to bite the bullet and book an appointment with Midtown Dental Group.
Katherine came in with very specific requests for how she wanted her teeth to look. For her, we were starting to discuss veneers because in the past she's pretty much tried everything. At Midtown Dental Group, we really put all of our efforts into making sure that our veneers are as natural as possible. I sat down with Katherine and we discussed the right shape of teeth that she should have.
It really felt like he heard everything I said because he gave me a treatment plan that sounded tailored to specifically me, which I loved.
We select dentists not only because they're kind and caring, we select dentists that have a really good art background.
I knew this was going to be my new dentist, first of all, and also the place I was going to get my veneers.
I think she started to realize that she's getting to pick her smile the way that she always wanted it.